Hello, I'm Julian for Bishop Sullivan, the letting specialist in Brighton Hove. And this week, one of our overseas student tenants is moving out, and while discussing cleaning, he advised he had his last flat professionally cleaned 2 hours before the agent did the checkout, but they still charged him for cleaning. Now this is completely unfair, and they took advantage of his lack of experience. So I prepared 14 tips for tenants to try and avoid the wrong agent or the wrong property. So firstly, when viewing, ask about the neighbours and any planned works nearby. Under the Consumer Act 2015, the agent must inform you if they're aware. Secondly, ask precisely which white goods are included to avoid any unnecessary costs. 3, if the property is brand new, who pays for the phone line to be installed, because it could be either of you. Number 4, providing the EPC rating in the property description is a legal requirement. So ask what the utility costs are likely to be, and the minimum rating to let is E. Number 5, who manages maintenance and the rent? Well, check the agent's Google reviews if it's them, or ask what the landlord is like if it's a landlord. From number 6, always check kitchen and bathroom water pressure, and check the top corners of all the rooms for black mould or signs of water ingress like water stains. Number 7, if you make an offer, ask when you should expect an answer. Now 24 hours is a very long time in lettings. Number 8, if you are in a multiple offer scenario, give your best date, tenancy term, and maybe offer £5, £10, £20 higher than the asking price if you're happy to. Number 9, once the offer is accepted, never pay anything until you've signed something confirming tenancy terms. Ask to see a copy of the contract also. Number 10, the holding deposit is now capped at 1 week's rent. So for example, £850 a month equates to £196 as a holding deposit. Number 11, cash deposits are now capped at 5 weeks. So make sure you get a copy of the digital certificate and inventory when you move in, and this is very important. Number 11, zero deposits are an alternative to cash deposits, but come with their own PPI style concerns. Now, typically, the policy will cost 1 week's rent, but many agents set up payment for the policy as a monthly fee to the scheme. So be aware that monthly payments often include the agent's commission, meaning you could be paying twice the normal amount. So calculate the cost per year, and it may not be so interesting, especially considering you could be there for a few years. And we use Reposit for many reasons, but one of them is that the one-off fee is direct to Reposit. Number 12, maintenance should be completed within a reasonable time. For example, a window stuck shut in winter, 2 weeks to repair would be fair, but a boiler not working in winter, 24 hours would be fair, ideally with electric heaters being provided in the interim. Number 13, if your contract requires a professional clean when you vacate, then provide a copy to the checkout clerk to ensure that it was done and also that it's recorded. It is common for unscrupulous agents to add unnecessary charges like with a story. They often just pocket the deductions, which is nothing short of theft. You have rights, check the certificate details and contact the relevant deposit schemes for advice if needed. Number 14, well, we can't finish on 13, can we? I hope this has been of use. Feel free to share with any tenants you know or subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want regular updates. Thank you for watching. I'm Julian for Bishop Sullivan.